Welcome to Zach Reviews Random Things. Today we're talking about rainbow parties. Now if you don't know what a rainbow party is, it's where, how do I put this delicately? It's where a bunch of girls line up and suck a bunch of guys' and each guy tries to collect as many colors of lipstick as he can on his hence a rainbow of colors on his Really, it's just a horror party. The most important thing to remember about rainbow parties, however, is that they're total bullshit. Yeah, they don't exist. It is an invention of the media. Now that's not to say that parties where a bunch of whores act like whores don't exist and a bunch of weird dudes get oral in front of their friends. I mean, I'm sure those parties do exist, because when it comes to sex, anything exists, and it's just awful. But rainbow parties, like so many other dangers facing American teens, was a complete fabrication by the media. They're the same people who invented the stories about vodka eyeballing. My biggest problem with that, aside from the fact that it doesn't even make sense, is eyeballing isn't a verb. You can't just add ing to the end of the word and it's suddenly a word. There's also a story about Jankum, where people pooed in a bucket and then got high off their own poo fumes. There was also a report on silly bands. You know, the shaped bands that go on your wrist if you're a little kid? Apparently they're dangerous too. Silly bands could murder your children in their sleep, according to Fox and several other local Midwestern affiliates. Here's a newsflash for you. Everything is dangerous if you're an idiot. Yeah, Jankum wasn't real, silly bands aren't dangerous, people don't pour vodka into their eyeballs, and rainbow parties don't exist. And there's one telling piece of evidence that proves rainbow parties don't exist. And you can figure it out if you just think about it for a second. The only way that works is if one girl makes an O with her mouth and then just presses down on one part and then takes her mouth off very carefully. And then the next girl comes along and does it a little further up. And then concurrently each girl does the same. That doesn't sound like fun at all. That's not even a blowjob. That's just awkward. Rainbow parties fill me with 82% disappointment. Simply because they're not real. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not disappointed because I don't get to go to one of these parties. I'm disappointed in the thousands of people who believed this was a real thing. Rainbow parties just aren't real. Sorry guys. You're gonna have to think of some other way to get a bunch of orange, red, and pink paint on your dick. I recommend Home Depot. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, don't forget to subscribe. We got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can follow us on Twitter or go to our website. And hope you come back next time. I mean, the mechanics of it, I mean, like a rainbow, it would just be a mess. Like, you know, I don't get it.